My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my ranking of the Jeepers Creepers franchise from worst to best, I guess. Look, just going to put it out there now, I despise this franchise. I think it's one of the worst franchises ever. So if you expect me to give any of these movies any bit of glowing praise, you've come to the wrong place because it's just not happening here. I hated these movies. Let's just get into it. The worst one is Jeepers Creepers 2. And I know this is a hard take because lots of people like this movie. I do not. In fact, I think I gave it a zero point 0.5 out of 10. I'd probably change that to a 0 out of 10. This is a movie I gave a second shot to and I will never give it another try. I hate it. I think it is relentlessly boring. It's never scary. And like the idea of these kids being attacked by a creature while they're stranded in a school bus is a really fun idea, and it's just lacking in any bit of fun. The kills are forgettable, the creature design, I get the practical effects, I guess, are somewhat decent. But my goodness, this movie just moves at a snail's pace, and even though it's only an hour and a half long, it feels so much longer. I just think it is relentlessly dull and unremarkable in every way. I think it's one of the most boring movies ever made. I hate it. That's why it's my least favorite movie of this franchise. My third least favorite movie is the newest one, Jeepers Creepers Reborn. And I gotta say, it was a very close call between this movie and number two, but this one had some laughably bad effect scenes. So, yeah, that's as positive as I can get on this movie. The acting is all atrocious. There's people switching from one accent to another every 3 seconds. The story is just a complete mess. The characters are written in the most terrible manner, and there's this one character who's pregnant, and the handling of that is just questionable. The CGI, like I said, is laughably bad in moments, and I gotta say, I finished it a few hours ago, and it's already fading from my memory. It's just a terrible, boring movie in every sense. So that's why it's my third favorite Jeepers Creepers movie. My second favorite, I just hesitant to say that, but my second favorite Jeepers Creepers movie is a very hot take, but it's Jeepers Creepers 1. I do not like this movie at all. What I will say is that I think the two lead performances are quite good. You really buy them as brother and sister. And I like the song Jeepers Creepers. I don't know if we actually hear it again in this franchise, but I like the sound of it in this movie, and that's as positive as I can get on it. Like, once again, it's a very short movie, but it just feels very long, and it's just so dry and boring, and you've got the biggest idiots as main characters. Like, he sees them dumping a body down this sink, and he just decides to lean into it as much as he can, and then the stitching effect should look gross, but it just looks plasticky and fake here. It's never scary. None of these movies are, but there should be some sort of atmosphere or tension here, but there just isn't. And like I said, I like the two main performances, so that's why it's my second favorite. But my favorite movie of this franchise, and if I'm ever going to rewatch one of them again, it's probably going to be this one, even though I still hate it, and it's Jeepers Creepers 3. Look, I know this is one of the most hated of the bunch. Most people have it as the worst or the second worst. But here's my justification for this movie. You ready? It at least makes me laugh. It's not meant to be funny, but it is so absurdly stupid with this vehicle that's killing people left, right, and center. It's like a go-go gadget mobile, and I just thought it made for some really bad entertainment. And then you've also got this one scene where they're shooting at the vehicle and everything just bounces back and they end up killing themselves, and that made me laugh really hard. You've got this plot where the hand is off the creature and it's like walking around like the hand from the Addams Family, and that made me laugh. So, like, I'm laughing at this movie, not with this movie, but it makes for an infinitely more entertaining experience than any other movie in this franchise. The acting is terrible. The story is just ridiculous. There's no bit of atmosphere or great. In fact, quite the opposite. This movie takes place during the day. It's very bright. But it at least provides some good entertainment that if you're with friends, you can get drunk and just laugh at how stupid this movie is. I'm not saying it's a good one. I'm not saying I recommend it. I'm saying it's just easily the most rewatchable of the bunch, which I know many won't agree with, but it is what it is. But have you seen the Jeepers Creepers movies? What would you rank them? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for some more videos soon. And Gavin, out.